Peace talks between Russia and Ukraine appeared to deliver the first tentative signs of progress on Tuesday, as Russia said it would significantly scale back its military activity around Kyiv and northern Ukraine. Delegations from the two countries met in Istanbul for their first face-to-face talks in weeks. The negotiators described the talks as constructive, though they produced no immediate breakthrough. No further meetings are expected Wednesday. Speaking to reporters after Tuesday's talks, Russian Deputy Defense Minister Alexander Fomin announced what he called a confidence-building de-escalation step. Russian forces would gradually pare back their activity near Kyiv and Chernihiv in northern Ukraine. Russian officials later specified this did not mean a ceasefire. In order to increase mutual trust and create the necessary conditions for further negotiations and for achieving the ultimate goal of ratifying and signing an agreement, a decision was made to significantly, by a large margin, reduce. The Russian team also suggested that direct talks between President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy could take place once both sides had agreed to a draft peace deal, sooner than they had said before. U.S. leaders expressed skepticism over Russia's vow to scale back the Kremlin's military campaign in northern Ukraine. The Pentagon warned that Russian forces might be moving to reposition and regroup for attacks elsewhere in Ukraine. There is what Russia says and there is what Russia does, Secretary of State Antony Blinken told reporters during a diplomatic trip to Morocco on Tuesday. We're focused on the latter, and what Russia is doing is the continued brutalization of Ukraine and its people, and that continues as we speak. During Tuesday's round of talks, Ukraine delivered a proposal for accepting a neutral and non-nuclear status, including a plan to host no foreign military base. Ukraine's key demand, negotiators say, is for several other countries to provide legally binding security guarantees to Ukraine. We insist that this must be an international treaty signed by all countries, guarantors of security, which will be ratified, so as not to repeat the mistake that was once.